Okay, so here is my first musical contribution to YouTube. Mostly in English, moreover in English, I'd say, yeah, because I'm a French guy, and you'll find out pretty rapidly. I'm gonna show you the chord for a Christmas song by Nat King Cole. But this version is more the Tony Braxton, though you'll find it pretty easily on YouTube. So it's inspired by Tony Braxton, not saying it's exactly the same thing, but it looks like it. It sounds like it. So I'm gonna proceed. I don't have anything fancy to hold my camera and everything, so I'll just put it down the piano and I'll play gently, and I'll tell you the chord as I go. So you'll be able to note the code down, and also I will put it in the description somewhere of the video later. And also you'll be able to hear the chord accordingly to find the proper position of the chord, first, second, or third. So let's go. So the first one is an A9. So the second one is Bm7. The third one, the other one, is a D flat minor 7. Excuse me, D minor flat 7. And the fourth one, the one I mixed it before, is the D major 7. Okay, so we got. Excuse me. And now we have a little riff that I find pretty interesting to link to the following phrase. Is like you'll be able to find it by yourself, I guess. It's pretty easy to hear, so. So it's like, well, you hear it. It's a base of D sharp, no, C sharp, B, and A. So again, the first phrase is. And then the second phrase is. It's a bit like the first chord, but I switched it a little bit, so it turns out to be a D flat minor 7 with a base of an A. So D flat minor 7, base A. And then an easy E minor 7. Then the one we found earlier, the D major 7. And now this one is a D minor 6 with a base of G. Could be, I couldn't have transformed it to, I could have named it with a G version, but it was easier, I think, with a D minor 6 base of G. So again we have. Excuse me. So that's it. These are the two phrases. Then. So that's it. D flat minor 7 with a base of F. And then we have it's a D flat minor 7 with a base of F. The second one is a E minor 7. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's back out. So I read erroneously. So it's a G flat minor 7, this one over here. Yeah, so it's a G flat minor 7. And then we got a D minor 6 with a bass on F. So then we go back to the G flat minor 7, but with a bass of E. And then we got this interesting chord, which was pretty complicated to name, so I just named it All Blacks. So it's a bass of E flat, and so it's all the black notes. So you put the 5 finger on the black notes, maybe starting with the G flat. Yeah. Okay. So the descent is like this. Okay, now, just to name the different part, we're going to name the part that we did from the beginning to now. We'll call it the block 1. Okay, so that's the block 1. Now, I'm going to show you 4 chords that I'm going to call it the bridge. There's going to be 2 bridge. I'm going to call it bridge 1 and bridge 2. So, I show you 4 chords and you call it bridge 1. Okay, so then it's... So, okay, just to summarize a little bit what we did until now is... Okay, now the first bridge is, it's a D flat major 7. Okay, after that we have a C9 6 with a bass of D. So it turns like this. So it's a bass of D, and C9 6 roughly is the note, I'll tell you the note is A, C, D, G. So, A, C, D, G. Okay, so first we have the D flat major 7. This weird C9 6 with a bass of D. And then we have an easy C major 7. And then we got, that looks like a D9 bass E. So it's like a D. The phone. Okay, let's not answer the phone, okay? Well, that's called live. I call back later. Okay, so now I'm questioning a little bit this little D9 here. Let me just look carefully. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's a D9 with a bass of E. That's exactly it. So if we go back to the bridge 1, the last 4 chords we did is... So that's the bridge 1. And then we go back to the block 1, the full block 1 that we did. Na, 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 na. and then we're gonna have the second bridge. Okay, call it B2. Again, it's 4 chord, 5 chord. Okay, so it's a progression, an ascending progression to the final chord. So it's phone again. We'll call it later. We'll call back later. I'll pretend I'm in the back. Hope it's not an emergency. Okay, so let's wait a little bit. Must be my girlfriend. If she calls the third time, it's my girlfriend. Okay, so second bridge. So the first one is a B minor 7. Okay, so you hear the bass of B. Now we're gonna progress to an E. Okay, so now we got the D flat minor 7. Then we got the D major 7. We're crossing the same chord we did previously. Okay, so D major 7. And then we got a D6 bass E. And we end up with an A9. Just a little trick, the chord 3 and 4 we just did. So if we start, we have this one over here. So 1, 2. This one, the G majors, the D major 7. Okay, so it's really like standard. So start with an A, then a D flat, a D, and a F sharp. Okay, to link to the second one, you just have to change the finger on your C flat to the B. So. Of course, with changing the bass from the D to the E. So. Oh, so we've done the first the chorus finally. So now just the couplets. I don't know how to call that in English. Excuse me. So in French we say the couplet. So I guess in English is the couplet. So. So then we have, and then you can have the same kind of beat, you know, but you could do like a sleigh bells, like. So it's like you wish. So the chords are pretty easy right now. So it's so we got an E minor 7, and then an A9. So it's E minor 7 in junction with an A9. Then the second phrase. So it's a D minor 7. Okay, so then we got the same D minor 7 with a bass of G. So it's a so the same chord, D minor 7, the first time with a bass of D, of course, and the second one with a bass of G. With that's a standard C major 7. And just, we keep the same chord, C major 7 with a bass of E. And then we go. So that's a standard G flat minor 7. Okay, that's a strange one. I named it the F sharp 11 7. So, well, basically it's a bass and F. And I'll roll the different note of the chord. So it's an F, an A, a B, and an E flat. And then the few final chord is. So this is like a D6 with a base of E, and then we finish with an E, and then we're there. So and then you if you want to do the full song, after that you'll go to block 1, and then you'll finish with the B2, with the bridge 2. Okay, so finally the different part is block 1, bridge 1, block 1, bridge 2, then we got the couplet we just did, then we do again the block 1, and then we end up with the bridge 2 again, and that's it. Okay, so it looks a bit like this. I always miss this, but I'm shy with the camera. Excuse me. There's a bon, excuse me for the miss. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like my version. Please leave some comment and correction if you want. You know, these are chords that I just found by here, listening to the music. So if you have a better suggestion for some subtle chord or something like that, I'm always because there's one or two that I was not too sure. So always suggestion always welcome. So thank you very much.